You may not believe it, but I'm actually not that big of a traveler. I've only ever been to 5 countries, which for an average Australian is not very many. Now, I fully understand and respect that there are many people who love going on holidays where they can go to as many countries and tourist destinations as possible in the one big trip. But for me personally, I've always more enjoyed the idea of going to a foreign country and spending a little bit longer time there, perhaps even working or studying. As a result, you can pick up bits of the local language, meet local people, and just get a deeper insight into the place, which is definitely how I feel now about Thailand. Obviously, when I talk about what I miss most about Thailand, it's my friends, the people I met over there who I still keep in contact with to this very day. But if we put the people, Thai food, and Thai language aside just for 1 minute, I wanted to take you through my top 5 things I miss most about Thailand. And believe me, I'm fully aware that some of these things could have been written by someone who went to one full moon party and thinks they know everything. Thing number 1, nightlife in Thailand. Now, when I talk about nightlife, I'm not talking about going to 5 strip clubs, 2 ping pong shows, and then passing out on Khao San Road. I'm more talking about general walking streets, markets, and the busyness of the city streets at nighttime.
สิ่งที่ชอบมากที่สุดคือประเทศไทยเนี่ยมันเหมือนเป็น24/7 city คือถ้าหิวตอนกลางคืนเนี่ยก็ไปเยาวราชไปเข้าสารไปกินข้าวแล้วมันไม่ได้เหมือนที่นี่คือที่เนี่ยคือแบบ Night Life มันไม่เหมือนกันใช่ถูกต้องอย่างห้างเนี่ยช้อปปิ้งมอลล์คือปิด 6 โมงเย็นประเทศไทยปิด 4 ทุ่มอย่างเงี้ยอันเนี้ยมีความรู้สึกว่าเราชอบของที่ไทยมากกว่า
Yes, in many ways here where I live in Sydney, Australia, on a Saturday night could be mistaken for your local library. Shops and restaurants often close at 9 or 10 p.m. and there isn't that rush and busyness that gives a place like Bangkok a lot of life. แต่ว่าอย่าไป full moon party นะมันอันตรายมาก
Thailand's notorious full moon party is a free-for-all. No parents, no police, and no rules.
Thing number 2, ไม่เป็นไร which is possibly the best phrase ever invented in human history.
It's our problem-free philosophy.
ไม่เป็นไร One of the realities of life is that most of us need to have a job and be able to make money to support ourselves and potentially our families. But sometimes within that rush of life, we become quite serious. You have to get this work completed on time. You're not allowed to say this. You're running late for this meeting. And as a result, from what I observe in daily life here in Australia, people become quite serious and they tend not to laugh and smile enough. Now, maybe I sound overly optimistic, but whenever I find myself feeling that way, I always think of the land of smiles, and in particular, the philosophy of ไม่เป็นไร which essentially means no problems, don't worry about it. If you ever plan on going to Thailand, I would say definitely learn this expression because you will hear it all the time. Some other great expressions that I really like are อย่าคิดมากนะ or ไม่ต้องเครียด. Thing number 3. 7-Elevens, or as they are referred to in Thailand, 7. But first, a quick announcement. Recently, I released the first ever Thai Talk with Paddy merchandise and they are now available for international shipping. I have already received so many photos from within Australia from people who watch this channel, and because I'm packing all the orders by myself, I really do feel all the support and I really get to see it firsthand. So regardless of where you live, if you want to support this channel and you have the means to support it, go to thaitalkwithpaddy.com and buy yourself some new merchandise. It will honestly help me so much to continue to grow this channel and to continue to make videos. So please go to thaitalkwithpaddy.com to purchase your merchandise right now. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, 7-Elevens. If you like eating cold meat pies and paying $5 for a shitty ice cream, then you will love 7-Elevens in Australia. However, for me personally, I think 7-Eleven Australia should be ashamed of themselves. But am I being too harsh? And is it even me worth putting so much energy into this cause? Or do I need to have a closer look?
ตอนนี้ครับอยู่ที่ 7-Eleven ที่ออสเตรเลียนะครับผมปกติจะไม่ค่อยซื้ออะไรที่ 7-Eleven นอกจากเวลาที่อยากกิน Slurpee นะครับจริงๆแล้วครับโดนัทดูอร่อยมากนะครับแต่ว่าช่วงนี้พยายาม ลดน้ำหนักอยู่แซนด์วิชก็ดูมันโอเคนะครับแต่ว่าผมไม่ค่อยชอบกินฮอทดอกนะครับมันแบบ artificial นะเพิ่งออกจาก 7-Eleven นะครับผมคิดว่าผมก็พูดแรงเกินไปนะครับจริงๆมันก็โอเคนะแต่ว่าถ้าเปรียบเทียบกับที่ไทยก็ไม่ค่อยดีขนาดนั้น
7-Elevens in Thailand and Asia generally are absolutely amazing.
สวัสดีค่ะ
The variety of hot food, delicious pre-packaged meals, general goods and cold drinks make going to 7-Eleven almost an adventure in itself. In fact, after Japan, which has over 20,000 7-Eleven stores, Thailand has the second most, with 12,000 stores, which is roughly one store for every 6,000 people in Thailand. That is a hell of a lot of mama cup noodle and makes traveling there super convenient. Now I'm just waiting for one liar in the comments section to say, Family Mart is better.
มันไม่ใช่นะไม่ต้องโกหกเราเลย Thing number 4 bum guns.
They say there are only two types of foreigners in this world, ones who love the bum gun and ones who don't. As for me, I love it. So much so that I'm actually looking to install one very soon, and my internet search history is filled with videos like this.
Stage 10. Testing. Turn the water supply back on. Open the three-way valve and check for leakages. Inspect all joints for any leakages and tighten if necessary. Note: you can use an adjustable wrench to confirm that all connections are tightened securely.
Now, I don't plan on doing a reenactment, but I've always just found that toilet paper doesn't 100% get the job done. Bum guns are also more environmentally friendly and cost efficient, but they're just my thoughts. What are yours?
Thing number 5 motorbikes and scooters.
A few years ago, I actually got my L-plate driver's license for first-time motorbike riders here in Sydney, but I never had the balls to go out and use it on Sydney roads. But I used to honestly love riding a motorbike in Thailand. There is no more free feeling than driving peacefully down a country road in rural Thailand, with the wind in your hair and sunset on the horizon. Until a chicken runs from absolutely nowhere and you almost run over it. Anyway, that is my top 5 things I miss. I wanted to ignore the food, the language, and the people because I feel they're a little bit cliche and a little bit obvious. But I'd love to know what you guys think of the list, and until next time, I will see you guys very soon. Jagan.